Starters flags now up. Thanks ever so much, Alex. Enjoyable afternoon here. And they race again next Thursday. The locals next Thursday get in free. They're off and racing for the last. The Paxtons, #1 for CaseIH Mares Handicap Hurdle, the second division of this. And they're tightly packed up, and a few of them want a share of the lead, including Laddie Cooper Mere towards the inside as they come round the first bend. Windsor Wife is well up with the pace. State of Honour as well, nice and prominent with Fairy Cutlass. And also to the outside, Somebody Come Together, also very well away, with Bryony Wells just in behind them, switching out wide, racing in company with Fancy Nancy Pants as they take the first flight of hurdles, where Vanilla Dancer was just a little bit slow towards the inside. She's the back marker, and racing just ahead of her, Path of Stars and Keep On Cobbling. But they're really tightly grouped up in the early stages as they make their way to flights 2 and 3. Laddie Cooper Mere showing with the slenderest of advantages here as Fairy Cutlass pulls her way through now into second place. Tightly grouped on the outside, State of Honour racing with widest of all, Somebody Come Together. That's the grey. The grey who's tucked away alongside Windsor Wife is Keep On Cobbling. And just in behind these leaders, Fancy Nancy Pants and Bryony Wells, they stay out wide. Path of Stars follows Laddie Cooper Mere round the inside, and Vanilla Dancer, I was going to say, is the back marker, but there's really nothing in it. There's only 3 or 4 lengths covering the lot of them as they take the third flight of hurdles. All safe and sound there. Fairy Cutlass racing a little bit keenly now, is disputing the lead with Laddie Cooper Mere to the inside. Out slightly wider is State of Honour. They're the front 3 now, followed by Somebody Come Together, who just shades fourth from Fancy Nancy Pants and Keep On Cobbling. And then on the inside, Path of Stars, Vanilla Dancer still at the rear of the group with Windsor Wife, and also Bryony Wells to the wide outside. And still, just 4 lengths cover the field, who make their way round towards the home straight for the second time, with still well over a circuit left to go. Fairy Cutlass leading the way. Fairy Cutlass up and over safely. Spring-heeled leap on the inside of the track. Laddie Cooper Mere in the dark blue jacket, almost black jacket with the cheek pieces. That one going the shortest way with Keep On Cobbling, the most prominent of the greys. The other one's not far away though on the outside. That's Somebody Come Together. And between the two of those is State of Honour. Then Fancy Nancy Pants and Vanilla Dancer as they take the next flight of hurdles. Vanilla Dancer followed over that by Path of Stars, who's nice and handy towards the inside as well. Small break to Bryony Wells and another break to Windsor Wife, who is the back marker. And the runners then head past us with 1 circuit left to go. This is the concluding second division of the Paxtons #1 for CaseIH Mares Handicap Hurdle Race. And Fairy Cutlass still takes the field along. Fairy Cutlass on the outside, Somebody Come Together. And then on the inner, Laddie Cooper Mere is racing with State of Honour as they come to the flight of hurdles on the side of the course. And they're followed by Path of Stars and Keep On Cobbling. And after these, Fancy Nancy Pants remaining well in touch, Vanilla Dancer next. And then comes Bryony Wells, and there's a gap developed now to Windsor Wife at the rear end of the field. She's not able to stay with them for the moment, and time running out because the leader's already at the next on the far side. That was 4 from the finish. The remaining runners then remain tightly clustered up. Windsor Wife, the only one adrift at the moment. On the inside, Laddie Cooper Mere tries to join Fairy Cutlass for a share of the lead once again. Reading out wider, we've got Keep On Cobbling in company with State of Honour, and the widest runner of all remains Somebody Come Together. Behind those is Bryony Wells, who's improved. Vanilla Dancer with a chance as well as they take the last over on the far side. Path of Stars just a little bit one-paced over that flight, and Fancy Nancy Pants has lost ground as well, and there's no sign at all of Windsor Wife being able to get back into this contest. She is still last of all. There are 8 contenders then as they race round towards the home straight with 2 to jump. Brian Hughes leads on Laddie Cooper Mere on the inside. State of Honour is almost upsides. Widest of all, that is Somebody Come Together, followed by Path of Stars still with a chance. Fairy Cutlass is now being driven along, so too is Keep On Cobbling, but that grey is responding. They're followed by Vanilla Dancer, and Bryony Wells now appears to be struggling over the second last, and it was Laddie Cooper Mere over on the far side of the group who came out of that with the advantage. Down the stand side is Somebody Come Together. Between the two of them races Path of Stars with a chance still. State of Honour's not far away, and Keep On Cobbling staying on to leader, wandering about a little bit. Laddie Cooper Mere being joined now by 4 of them. Laddie Cooper Mere ran down the last flight. Path of Stars a chance. Keep On Cobbling, the grey, coming home strongly, and Somebody Come Together's on the stand side. Keep On Cobbling for Henry Daly's yard. They're racing at Ludlow today, and Henry's brought this fella all the way up to Sedgefield to win the last. Keep On Cobbling, she won it well. From Somebody Come Together, tight for second, Path of Stars, and also Laddie Cooper Mere.